mean, the kid's got a serious bite on his arm and a burn, and nobody wants to say what happened? I mean,
that's my point. I don't understand that.
Bring me my son!
Watch out, Mike.
You took my son! I ran off with my son for 6 months.
I mean, the bite mark is very visible on his arm. And you have no idea who bit your son?
No, I don't know how that got there.
I was the last one with the baby. Right. Nothing was wrong with him.
You lying. You know what happened. You lying.
I gotta protect my son. Because I don't know who did what.
Last year, Javante received an alarming call from his ex saying that someone bit their 8-month-old son's arm. He rushed to pick up the child, and when he arrived, he discovered that the infant also had a second-degree burn on his leg. The child's mother, Tayshae, has not seen her son in 5 months, and Javante suspects that she's avoiding the child because she caused these injuries. Javante, tell me what happened to your son.
At the time my son was 8 months, I had got a call from her stating that she had got into an altercation with her family, a little family fight or whatever, and that somebody had bit him. So I asked one of my family members to call to verify because I didn't believe her at first. And so they called, verified, said we had to go, so we left to go up there. Once we got up there, she was at a friend's house. I picked her and the baby up because, and brought them to my house because to take them away from the situation or whatever. I didn't see anything when I first got there, but once I got home, I started taking his clothes off, looking, seeing. I seen a human, like adult bite mark on his arm. So I get to taking his pants off, and I see like a second-degree burn on his leg, like, and so at the time, like, it was late, so I'm like, we gonna have to go to the hospital, but we gonna go in the morning because it's late or whatever. So, so we go to the hospital or whatever, and excuse me.
Take your time.
They checked him out or whatever. And they checked him out, you know what I'm saying? They said that it was a second-degree burn and an adult bite mark. They said that CPS was gonna get involved. I didn't have a problem with that, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't there. I don't even know the real situation. So that's why I'm here, to get answers. After that, you know, they talked to her or whatever. CPS, they didn't do nothing. The police didn't do nothing. Like, it's like they just don't care, but it's like if it was me, I'd be in jail right now.
So nobody's locked up?
No.
But you have your son since this incident, right?
Yes, because I had took her to court. I had went to court, got temporary emergency custody, full custody. They granted me that, you know, and then after that we had another court date or whatever, but we went to mediation, and I'm like, me being who I am, I don't want to keep my son away from her. I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got to protect my son.
Right.
Because I don't know who did what. So
you, sitting here, do you have any idea what happened to your son?
All I know is he got bit and burned. I don't know who did what, you know?
Right. Any chance that Tayshae did it?
I'm not sure. I mean, she's a very explosive person. She, you know, but...
Have you asked her?
No, I didn't. No, I haven't, because I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that my son's mother harmed him, you know? So...
And the burn, is he recovered from that?
Yeah, I made sure of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They gave us, well, they gave me, like, the little patches and ointment, whatever. Yeah, I did it. Okay. I did that.
When you go to the hospital, what did Tayshae say at the hospital that night?
She told the people at the hospital that she got into it with her people or whatever, and that
I'm guessing that's her?
Yeah, that's her. I don't know, but anyway.
Is she upset with him because he hasn't said one bad thing about her?
Nah,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to believe that.
Right. You've said that you don't believe that, you don't want to believe she did it. You haven't even asked her. So, I mean, she's upset backstage, but it can't be.
But-
I wouldn't believe it's anything that you're saying.
But basically, she told them that she got into an altercation with her family up there, and that somebody bit and burnt her baby. She says she didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
But she said she didn't know who burnt and bit her baby?
She said she know, yeah.
But she wouldn't tell you?
She said it, yeah, but I didn't believe it because it's like, ain't nobody's doing nothing about it. Ain't nothing happening.
What if Tajane did do it?
I don't know. I'd be lost for words. I'd be distraught.
How does she... she now is telling my producers that it wasn't a burn, it was a rash.
No, see, those are two different situations. That rash came from the lotion that she was using on him. Because she bought some lotion or whatever, she used it. I called
But
it like,
you know the difference between
a
rash and a burn.
Exactly.
And you saw a burn on your son.
Oh yeah, I did. That's for sure.
Right, so... so now, after this incident happens, you take over your son, you go to mediation, you get custody of your son. Why hasn't she seen her son in 5 months?
Because of the things that she does, like we have a meeting point. At the meeting point, you know, we're supposed to exchange the child and that's it. But she want to make it be an argument, a fight. Oh, mad because I didn't pack him diapers and clothes. We have 50-50 custody at this point because I allowed that. You know, I don't want to keep him away from her. But why are you getting mad at me because you don't have clothes and diapers? Like, this is 50-50. It's 50-50.
Right.
Like, I shouldn't... It ain't no way...
You're both responsible for taking care when you have a child.
So, the last time I seen her, she came in an Uber. She left my baby in an Uber car to come upstairs to knock on the door, bang on the door and all this. She left him in the car with a stranger Uber driver. This man could have drove off with my baby.
Sure.
And what? Well, how you going to explain that? It's always she's making it a problem. That's why I just stay away because she's...
Does she make an effort to see her son?
She moved to Vegas.
Oh, so she's not even close by you?
No, she moved to Vegas or whatever, but she want me to bring my son from there all the way to Vegas. I'm not driving him all the way to Vegas.
Where do you live?
I live in California.
Oh, so it's a long way.
Yeah, it's 4 hours. You think I'm about to drive 4 hours to drop him off and then drive back and then drive 4 more hours to come get him?
Right.
No, that's not how it works. He's not supposed to really leave the state anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My son has sickle cell, so it's like that he got specialists, all that. Like it's already set in stone. Ain't no reason why.
And you also believe that the mother's somehow involved, right? Her mother?
Yeah, I believe they all know what happened. Somebody know what happened. It happened at that house. Ain't no reason why nobody know nothing.
Well, like, you know, I have 2 kids, right? And I remember, like, anything